everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say this week will be an explosive one on the CBS soap, and a violent catfight will erupt. Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, has been a ticking time bomb on B&Bs since she was released from prison. Will Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, suffer the same fate as Luna's other victims? Luna Nozawa seems to have fallen for her almost half-brother Will Spencer Jr., Crew Morrow, despite her grandmother's orders to let her crushed go and leave Los Angeles. Sheila Carter's, Kimberlyn Brown, new granddaughter seems to be a chip off the old block and will give her grandma a run for her money. According to B&B spoilers, Luna will do exactly what Sheila told her not to do and make a move on Electra Forrester's man. But she may have underestimated sweet and innocent Electra. This week on Bold and Beautiful, Luna will send Will Spencer a seductive message and his girlfriend won't be impressed. Luna clearly isn't a fan of girl code and lets Electra know that she's gunning for her boyfriend. This week Sheila Carter will be forced to intervene, and bold spoilers say that Luna's grandma will have to break up a gnarly catfight between herself and Will's girlfriend Electra. It's no secret that Luna Nozawa is a cold-blooded killer, and when Electra Forrester stands up to her, she will have a huge target on her back. Sheila might be able to separate the fierce rivals as time, but next time she may not be there to save her granddaughter Luna from committing another murder. P&B spoilers tease that after the catfight erupts, Sheila realizes how dangerous the new addition to her family really is and begs her to leave town. Luna has other plans though. Are you Team Luna or Team Electra? The shimmering halls of Forrester Creations echoed with the quiet hum of the sewing machines. But beneath the surface, a storm was brewing. The air was electric, charged with tension that only the most discerning eye could catch. Today, that tension was about to explode, because Luna Nozawa, the once sweet intern turned dark horse, was about to leave her mark again. The spark, a design dispute, turns deadly. It all began with what should have been an innocent design meeting. Steffi Forrester stood at the head of the conference table, her long hair flowing like a lioness ready to pounce. "We need bold, fierce, and unforgettable," she announced, setting the tone. Luna sat quietly beside RJ, who was already shifting uncomfortably. The young designer had spent the last few weeks proving herself as more than just a pretty face with a hidden past. Her sketches were fresh, vibrant, and daring, everything Steffi had asked for. But in the cutthroat world of Forrester Creations, even brilliance could become a weapon. As Luna unveiled her design, a hush fell over the room. It was striking, a plunging neckline, shimmering silver fabric, and daring cutouts that made it equal parts scandalous and sophisticated. "Wow," whispered Zend, his eyes fixed on the masterpiece. "This is incredible, Luna." Steffi, however, wore a poker face. She leaned back in her chair, studying the design with the cold eye of a queen used to winning. "It's bold," she said carefully, her words measured. But before she could finish, Paris Buckingham interjected. "It's too much," she said, her voice trembling with something more than just nerves. "It's like you're trying too hard to be shocking." The words stung Luna, but she swallowed her pride. "I thought this was what you wanted, Steffi," she said softly, her fingers tracing the edge of her sketchbook. Steffi looked at her, eyes sharp. "It is, Luna," she said, her voice icy. "But there's a line between bold and desperate." And just like that, the room went silent. RG shot Luna a worried look, but she didn't flinch. The sweet intern everyone had underestimated was gone, replaced by a woman who knew exactly what she wanted, and exactly how far she would go to get it. The brewing storm, secrets and sides. Word of the meeting spread like wildfire. In the design studio, whispers turned into open speculation. Did Luna really push too far? Or was this Steffi's way of putting her back in her place? Hope Logan, ever the peacemaker, tried to smooth things over. "Maybe we're just all under a lot of pressure," she said, her voice calm. Let's not let this turn into something bigger. But Luna wasn't having it. She turned to Hope, her eyes flashing. Easy for you to say, Hope. You're not the one everyone's watching like a hawk. You're not the one who has to prove yourself every single day. The room grew quiet as Hope took a step back. It was clear that Luna was done playing nice. The shocking confrontation, an unexpected brawl. Later that day, the Forrester mansion was hosting a charity event. A glittering affair of sequins, champagne, and carefully curated smiles. But beneath the polite laughter and clinking glasses, Luna was fuming. She cornered Paris in the hallway, her voice a low, dangerous whisper. "Why did you call me out like that in front of everyone?" she demanded. Paris's eyes widened. "I was just giving my opinion. It wasn't your place." Luna snapped, her hands trembling. "You're not a designer. You're not even supposed to be in those meetings." Before Paris could respond, Luna shoved her, just a quick, almost imperceptible push, but enough to send Paris stumbling back. The movement was so sudden that neither of them realized Finn was watching from the doorway. "Luna." Finn barked, stepping in. "What the hell are you doing?" Luna's eyes blazed. "Stay out of this, Finn. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it feels like to be constantly judged, constantly told you're not good enough." But Finn wasn't backing down. "I know that pushing people isn't the answer," he said calmly, his voice low and dangerous. "Whatever's going on with you, this isn't how to handle it." Paris scrambled to her feet, her face flushed with humiliation and anger. "You're crazy, Luna," she spat. "You think you're so special, but you're just a messed up girl trying to play dress up." And that's when Luna snapped. With a cry of rage, she lunged at Paris, hair, nails, everything. The two women went down in a flurry of sequins and snarling. Champagne flutes shattered as they crashed into a table, the sound of glass breaking punctuating every blow. The aftermath, shock, scandal, and secrets. It took Finn and Ridge both to pull them apart. Ridge's face was red with fury as he looked at Luna. "What is wrong with you?" he demanded, his voice cold. Luna, panting and wild-eyed, shook off his grip. "She started it." She cried. "She's been trying to tear me down since day one." Paris, hair mussed and dress torn, glared at her. "You're delusional, Luna. You're a danger to everyone around you." The guests stared, mouths agape. What had started as a glamorous evening had turned into a scandal that would be talked about for weeks. Steffi arrived just in time to see Luna storm out, her heels clicking furiously on the marble floor. "What happened?" she demanded. Ridge ran a hand through his hair. "Your new designer just took out Paris in front of half of LA society. She's spiraling, Steffi. You need to rein her in before she does something even worse." Steffi swallowed hard, her mind racing. Luna had always been a wild card, but this was a whole new level. The fallout, RJ torn between love and loyalty. Meanwhile, RJ was left reeling. He found Luna in the guest house later that night, her face streaked with tears. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I don't know what came over me." He cupped her face in his hands. "Luna, this isn't you. You're not a fighter." "What's going on?" She pulled away, her expression haunted. "I don't know," she said. "But it's like, I can't stop. It's like something inside me is taking over." RJ frowned. "Is this about your mom? About Poppy?" Luna's lips trembled. "Maybe, or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not who you think I am." He wrapped his arms around her, holding her as she sobbed. "I don't care, Luna. I'm here for you. Whatever this is, we'll face it together." But deep down, even RJ had to wonder, was Luna truly the innocent girl he loved? Or was she becoming something darker, something dangerous? The rumors, another victim? The next morning, social media was ablaze with videos of the fight. The hashtags #Forrester Brawl and #LunaticLuna were trending, and Paris was milking it for all it was worth. She posted a picture of her bruised arm with the caption, "Some people can't handle the spotlight." Brooke Logan, ever the queen of damage control, called an emergency meeting. "This can't happen again," she said firmly. "We're Forrester Creations, not a soap opera." She paused, realizing the irony. "And this kind of behavior will destroy us." But as the team argued about damage control, word was spreading that Paris wasn't the only one to feel Luna's wrath. A cryptic message on an anonymous gossip site hinted at something even more scandalous: another victim. One who hasn't even realized it yet. Who was the new victim? Whispers pointed to RJ. Some saying Luna's hold on him was toxic, others claiming she was just using him as a pawn. Some even hinted that Luna's temper had gone further than a slap or a push. The unraveling, Luna's dark secret. Steffi decided it was time to get answers. She cornered Luna in the CEO's office, shutting the door behind her. "Luna," she said, her voice calm but firm, "you need to tell me what's going on. I can't protect you if you won't tell me the truth." Luna's eyes were wild, darting around the room like a trapped animal. "I can't," she whispered. "If I do, you'll hate me." Steffi folded her arms. "Try me." Luna took a deep breath, her voice shaking. "I'm not myself. I've been having these blackouts. Moments where I lose control. I don't even remember pushing Paris. I just remember feeling so angry." Steffi's brow furrowed. "Blackouts? Luna, that's serious. Have you seen a doctor?" Luna shook her head, tears spilling down her cheeks. "No, I thought I could handle it. But I can't." Steffi softened, reaching out to take Luna's hand. "We'll figure this out," she promised. "But you have to be honest with me. If you're hurting people, if you're a danger to yourself, we need to help you." But even as Luna nodded, Steffi couldn't shake the fear that this was only the beginning. The cliffhanger, a final shocking twist. As the sun set over Los Angeles, Luna sat alone in the Forrester garden, her mind a whirlwind of guilt and fear. She closed her eyes, trying to block out the memory of Paris's terrified face. But then she heard a rustle in the bushes, and a voice she hadn't expected. "Luna," said Thomas, stepping into the light. "We need to talk." She looked up, startled. "Thomas? What are you doing here?" He gave her a small, knowing smile. "I've been where you are. I know what it's like to lose control, and I know how to fix it." Luna's breath caught. "What do you mean?" Thomas stepped closer, his expression intense. "I can help you, Luna, but you have to trust me." As he reached out to her, Luna felt a shiver run down her spine. Was Thomas the answer to her prayers, or the beginning of a whole new nightmare? One thing was certain: the battle lines were drawn. And as the war for control raged inside her, Luna's next move would either save her or destroy everything she loved. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.